Hi guys, my name is Lacey of Spookless and Fat Hips, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just filmed a Halloween haul, and now I want to do a small Colourpop haul. I don't know if I should post these back to back, or if I should post these just both in the same day. However I've put these up is how I've decided. I don't know. You guys tell me how you like to consume hauls. Yeah, today I thought I would show you some stuff that I picked up recently from Colourpop. I wasn't actually planning on filming a haul of this stuff, but I got it all in the mail today and I had so much fun playing with it. Like, most of what I'm wearing on my face today is Colourpop. So I figured that we could talk about it, we can swatch some stuff, we can have a good time for a second. The thing I like about Colourpop, like, yeah, we all tend to rag on them because they have new releases every freaking day. But at the end of the day, their prices stay very affordable, which makes for a fairly guilt-free haul because everything you get is so affordable, and there tends to be coupons flying around more and more so lately. So I don't know. I'm not trying to justify excessive spending or expensive shopping, but for me, like, it's fun to treat myself to some Colourpop every once in a while, especially considering most of their releases haven't been intriguing me lately. So these couple things that I picked up are really the first items that I've wanted in a heck of a long time. Plus, they emailed me with a coupon for $5 off my order, and I was like, heck yeah. I actually placed two separate orders. I did the first order when I got the $5 off coupon, and then I did another order when they released their last thing. You'll see. But I know Angelica had a code for $5 off too, so each time I was able to save $5, so $10 off all of this collectively, which, like, in the grand scheme of makeup is nothing, but to Colourpop, $10 off is like 2 free products essentially. Or, you know, free shipping, however you want to look at it, because you have to spend $30 to get free shipping, so if you don't hit 30, I don't know. Anyway, let me just show you what I got. I have skulls all around me because I just filmed a Halloween haul, which would be a horrific thing to say in any other context, but they're decorative skulls that they're just like all around my feet, like I'm some sort of like dark witch. The first thing I got with my $5 off coupon in my first order was I got the new Idea Lippie Stix collection that came out with their back to school collection. I fucking love the Colourpop Lippie Stix. They were my, well, I've told the story a lot. Colourpop is the reason why I'm as into makeup as I am right now. I saw swatches of their Super Shock shadows and the Lippie Stix on Tumblr when I was still on Tumblr, like years ago when Colourpop first was a company, and I didn't know how I bought some and I didn't really know how to use the Super Shock shadows, so I went into YouTube, and actually that led me to finding channels that I still love today, like Shannon Shortcake and things like that. So that was really my first introduction to like YouTube and makeup tutorials, was Colourpop. So I have a deep love affair with the Lippie Stix, and I've said before that I hate all like tube lipsticks. I'm a liquid lipstick gal, except for the Lippie Stix. My heart always goes back to Lippie Stix. I think because they are also matte. I like a matte finish lipstick. I'm not wearing a matte lipstick today and I have feelings about it. This is also Colourpop. But yeah, I love the Lippie Stix, especially now that I'm working in a setting where I'm trying to wear like calmer makeup. I'm reaching for my lipstick nudes a lot. But anyway, I got the new Idea bundle, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Lippie Stix, and I will swatch them all for you, because why not? This first Lippie Stick is called I Like It, and it is in a cream finish. I'm not the biggest fan of the cream finish Lippie Stix because, like I said, I like a matte finish, but it's almost like a terracotta kind of brown, and I don't know. I like it. I'll definitely wear that. I wouldn't have bought the bundle of all of the lipsticks that came out with their back to school collection if I didn't like the colors, because it would just be a waste of my money. I don't like to justify bundles like, oh, I like 90% of it. Like, I like these colors. This is really the only thing I liked from their back to school collection was the Lippie Stix. This next shade is in I'm Upset. It is a matte X formula, which, to be honest, I like just the traditional matte formula the best for the Lippie Stix. This one is like, I would call it a soft red because it's not extremely bold. It's not, doesn't have a lot of brown in it either. It's just like a nice, almost kind of cherry red. This next color is real fun. This is Fast As You, which is a matte formula. This is my favorite kind of Lippie Stick formula. And it is a bright fuchsia. I don't know. We all know I like the dark colors. I also have been having, talk about a love affair. I've been really having a love affair with nudes lately this summer. But I think this with like a very dark plummy eye would be so cool. my favorite kind of color, a deep brown, 1000%, which is also a matte X formula. It's a deep chocolatey brown with a little bit of red in it, and I love browns. I've said this before, I collect blue, green, and brown lipsticks like other people collect nudes. Those are the colors that I like to wear most often. This is the one color. So I know I said I like all the colors in this bundle. I do like this color. This is the one that I'm iffy about getting to work for me because I love oranges so much from afar, but I feel like oranges never look good on me. But also, I don't know. I said that I didn't know if greens would look good on me, and then I like myself in a green. I love oranges on other people. Like every time J. Kissa, for example, wears a bright orange, I think it looks amazing. I don't know why I feel like I can't pull it off. So this is a bright orange, and I really like it next to this brown. I don't know. I want to try to play more with orange lips, and I'm always like, I don't own orange lipsticks. This would be one of less than 3 that I probably own in my entire collection because I always am afraid that they're gonna look bad on me. So I'm glad that essentially with the bundle you're saving the price of 1 Lippie stick, so it's almost like that could be my free Lippie stick if I'm not that into it. But I like it from afar. Does that make sense? And then this last color is Girl Gang, which is also a matte, and it's also a beautiful brown. It's a bit of a lighter brown than this other brown. But like I said, I get a lot of use out of brown lipsticks. These are just, I like because they're a thin tube that I feel like I can get a precise lip line with it. And I like that they stay matte. They last a very long time for me. I don't ever use like a lip liner or anything like that. Okay, I've been struggling with this with Colourpop Lippie Stix for a hot second. When I first got on Lippie Stix, I could have sworn they were all vanilla scented, and I think for a while they took the scent away. But these all smell like vanilla again. Am I crazy? Did they take the scent away and bring it back? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? On top of that, I did pick up one other Lippie stick that was in the clearance section, which is a matte X formula. This is the shade Can't Wait, which is also a brown. Swatching these two browns together, you almost can't tell the difference between them. Whoops. This one is like the teensiest bit lighter than this one. I'm really justifying. I apologize. This isn't a good video to watch if you're trying to calm down your ridiculousness in your own collection. My neighbor has just come into his driveway blasting music. If you've been on my channel a while, you've known that I've been really struggling with my neighbor for the last year. My whole house is shaking. Off with you. He leaves his house like 1,000 times a day in an extremely loud car. I don't know when this guy sleeps. I don't know what he does. He's suspicious as fuck. I did also get the new lip gloss that was a collab with Makeupshayla because I had the first lip gloss that she made when she did her collab round 1. I also grabbed the palette when she did the collab round 1. But I got the lip gloss that she did this time around. She just did lip products in a makeup bag this time. And it's like a peachier version. It's called Drippin, which makes me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie saying that name. It's a peachier version of Neat Freak, which was the lip gloss she came out the first time around. I will swatch them both together. But I really love a glittery, super shiny lip gloss, especially on a day when I'm not doing full drag and I'm just like running to the store. I like a dark eye with a very shiny lip lately. I feel like everything I know about lip products has been changing because I normally only ever wear dark liquid lipsticks. And now I'm like branching into stick lipsticks and glosses. Drippin, again that name makes me cringe, is the one on the bottom. It has much more of a solid base color and it's more peachy, whereas Neat Freak, the one on top, the first one, is much more clear. Both very similar though. I could argue that you definitely don't need both. If you want one with a little bit of a stronger base color, get the newer one. If you want one that's just more translucent glitter, stick with the first one. This one's a little bit more gold, this one's a little more peach. My phone just went off. You definitely don't need both. And then the final lip product that I bought because I keep hearing about this and I just wanted to try it. It's a beautiful color and I wanted to try it. I picked up one of their Luxe lipsticks, and can I say, first of all, this tube is the single most beautiful packaging. My neighbor is apparently back. It's the single most beautiful packaging that I've ever seen in a Colourpop product. Like, it's like a nice, I don't know if it actually is metal, but it's like heavy feeling. Like the difference The difference between this, which is their original lip product, and this is like ridiculous because this is just a cheap plastic thin tube. This is a gorgeous tube of lipstick. I feel like if you had a bunch of these sitting out in your vanity, it would be stunning. They have the little hearts on the tube. I got the shade Getty, which is the shade that I'm wearing on my lips today. It's this gorgeous bluish emerald green. And it has the stars embossed on the sides of it. And I know I'm real late to the party with this because everyone who's already tried these has covered how beautiful this is. But it's like, it's nice. I get it. I get why people love these. Am I suddenly a lipstick person? Probably not. I still prefer matte lipsticks. When I was applying this, because it's such a, I don't know, I'm not a tube lipstick person. I felt like it was hard for me to get a precise lip line. I'm worried that this is going to slip off my lips and get on my teeth and stuff. But I like this color so much that I'm going to continue to wear it. So that's the secret. I tricked myself with a color that I really love. Even though now that I've worn it for a little bit, it does feel like it's drying down more matte. It felt way more shiny and slippery earlier. I don't know. When I said that I was getting this on my Instagram, a bunch of you guys were like, oh my god, it's such a beautiful color. So I'm excited. I don't think I'll be buying any more Luxe lipsticks anytime soon unless there was more like very interesting colors that I felt like I didn't have otherwise that would... Ooh. Do you see how I infomercial drop things? I don't just like suddenly drop anything. I'm like, oh, like what is my fucking problem? Unless there was more interesting colors that I felt like I didn't have otherwise, I think I'm probably not going to buy any more Luxe lipsticks, but I think this is really nice and I get the hype. I do think they release a lot of redundant lip colors, clearly. So, Colourpop, knock it off. And then finally, I did get 2 things from their fall edit collection, which like just launched. And I was so excited when I opened them in the mail today, like I just got them today, that I rubbed them all over my face. The first thing that really intrigued me was this Crush on You highlighter palette, but it is a Super Shock highlighter palette. I know a lot of people were hating on the animal print. I don't personally mind the animal print, unpopular opinion. So this is a highlighter palette consisting of their Super Shock formula. So I was under the impression that the Super Shock formula had to be airtight in order for it to keep its like wetness. Because I have a bunch of their shadows and I have had to throw a few away over the years because they do dry out. Supposedly on their Instagram they were saying that that only applies to the Super Shock shadows and that the Super Shock highlighters are different. We will see. I know somebody I saw in a comment on a post had said that they had the Super Shock in a previous palette that was a collab with somebody and they've had that palette for a year and it's still beautiful. So I don't know. I got this because it reminded me of the Kylie Cosmetics wet set that everyone loses their mind about. And I imagine because they both use the same lab that it is virtually the same thing, only except this is probably a fraction of the fucking cost. And I really do like the Super Shock highlighter formula. I think it's gorgeous and amazing to especially layer under powder highlighters, which is what I did today. So these are all of the, oh my god, I forgot that I always swatch poorly. These are all of the Super Shock colors in my awkward swatches. And I just think they're very pretty. Applying them to the face because I did put Talking Code, this white one, on my cheeks today. It was more subtle than I was expecting. I was expecting something more like Flexitarian, which is the one Super Shock shadow or Super Shock highlighter that everyone loses their minds over. I did end up layering a powder Colourpop highlighter over top of it, which achieved a very blinding look. But I don't know. I think this would be best if you're trying to do minimal makeup and a more natural glow, which there are people who want that. And I also think this is best probably for people with medium, deep, like lighter to medium skin tones, like deeper than me, because I think I'm just a little bit too fair for this formula unless I'm mixing this white one with this pink one. Probably works for me. I think these 2 bottom ones are going to be a little too dark for me unless I mix it with these lighter ones, but I don't know, I'll play around with it. But I think if you have a light to medium skin tone, a little bit like richer than me, then I think you'll like this more. And then finally, the one thing that I couldn't not get was the new Good Sport eyeshadow palette, because this is honestly the first eyeshadow palette from Colourpop that has caught my attention in a very long time. So when Colourpop first started releasing pressed eyeshadow palettes, I was collecting all of them even if I wasn't like, I didn't need them. And I actually forced myself to declutter some of the original ones so that I could break the cycle of feeling like I needed all of them. And then I've really kind of just let the last like a huge amount of the last pressed shadow releases go, and like I haven't picked them up because most of them have been very disappointing to me. This color story to me is beautiful, and it's so much more beautiful in person. When I didn't know what to think when I saw the initial preview of the collection, and then I saw the swatches and I was like, I have to fucking get that. And now that I have it in person, it's so stunning. This is such a gorgeous fall palette. I love that they paired purples with greens with these warmer like burgundy orangey tones. I think it's such a nice color story. It's exactly what I want for this time of year, and I think it's so different than anything they've done before. Good job, Colourpop, in my opinion. I know a lot of people thought that this was very redundant to a lot of their other palettes. Sure, because a brown's a brown's a brown's a brown. Like, you can only own so many fucking brown shadows. But, like, these greens, these yellows, these purples are so pretty to me. I think I will quickly swatch the entire palette the best I can in an area of my arm that you guys might actually be able to see. Like always, my swatches are always a fucking mess. But I really like these colors all together. I like these mattes a lot. There are a couple shades that do worry me though. This Reckless shade, this burgundy, I did try to put in my crease today. It didn't blend the nicest. I will give you that those kinds of colors tend to be difficult to blend anyway. This yellow is gorgeous though. This purple feels very gorgeous, and this orange feels gorgeous. This kind of greeny gray color, Trophies, also feels a little bit patchy. Just going off of like swatches. The metallics are always stunning though. Colourpop always kills it with their foiled eyeshadows. I'm covered in makeup. Holy bananas. Like, whew. Anyway. My chair is like extra creaky today. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm very excited for this color story. I know everyone's like, what does a color story even mean? These colors are gorgeous. I think paired together they're very gorgeous. I think this is a very unique palette for Colourpop. They tend to just do 800 shades of brown. Their Fortune and Fame and Fortune palettes were very disappointing to me personally. So this is the first palette in a long time that I've been excited for. I played with it today. Just off loose first impressions, I would say good. It's not mind-blowing, but it is good. It's nice. And I'm not like disappointed in this or anything. It's about what I would expect. I will play with it more, and probably I can do a haul and review if anyone wants that. I don't know. With my reviews, I don't tend to like do follow-up hauls. I will put things in favorite videos and whatnot. If you want to follow up on any of my hauls, definitely let me know. Like I said, I just did a Halloween haul. You've probably seen it already. I'm doing this haul. I don't know what I could follow up on my Halloween haul, by the way. But anyway, I am doing this one. I'm planning an Ulta haul. Let me know if you want some kind of like collective review on things I'm hauling. But other than that, that is all I have for this Colourpop haul. If you like this video, if you like me, if you like Colourpop, if you like hauls, please like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. I'm doing my best, like I've said in past videos, to get back on track with the filming schedule. I know I've been very MIA in the past like month, but my schedule is finally coming down, and I'm finally just getting a routine again, and I'm someone who desperately needs a routine. So I'm excited to be filming again. I'm excited to be back. Other than that, definitely chat with me down below about how you feel about these Colourpop releases. If you've picked up anything lately from Colourpop, please let me know. But other than that, that is all I have today for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!